Good morning. Today we are going to learn about server functionality in network operating system. A network operating system is responsible for managing network resources and enabling communication between multiple computers known as clients and a central system called the server. Some of the server functionalities in NOS are request processing, file services, fax or print or image services, database services, communication services, and security services. First, we will see request processing. A client sends a request to the server using remote procedure call. Whenever a client needs data, it sends a request to the server using RPC, that is remote procedure call. The server receives this request, process it different protocol layers, and then send back a response. These are the working principles of request processing services. For example, when you open a website, your system sends a request and the server responds with the web page. This is the best example for request processing. Next is file services. Servers stores important resources like files, server softwares, databases, and backups. They are stored in devices like hard disk, optical disk, or tape drives. The main advantages is centralized software update and some same versions for all the users. Uh, this reduces duplications and improves data consistency. Backup can be managed efficiently. And then shared storage resources. These are some of the benefits of file services. Next, let us look at print, fax, and image services. The server manages device like printer, scanner, or fax machines. It uses a queue called first come first service (FCFS), meaning requests are processed in order only. This helps in managing multiple users, reducing cost, enabling document sharing, and workflow automation. For example, many users can send print jobs and the server handles them one by one. This is the best example for print services. Next is database services, which is very important one. Earlier systems used file-based database like DBase and Foxflow. These had problems such as high network traffic and poor reliability. That's why we go for new method, that is a client-server database. Best example is an RDBMS. Oracle databases, IBM DB2, Informatics increases. Here, SQL queries are processed directly on the server, and then server can respond the result to the client. This provides fast performance, multi-user operating system, high reliability, SQL queries processed on server. These are the advantages of database services. Next is a communication services. Communication services allow data transfer across networks like LAN, local area network, and wide area network, that is a WAN. They ensure smooth communications between both client and server. Without this, no network interaction is possible. Here are some of the examples of LAN. LAN operates in a small area, high speed, private owned, and managed. Examples home, office, school labs we can use. LAN connects computers and devices within a limited area, such as home, office, building, or campus. Next one is a WAN, wide area network. A WAN connects LANs or networks over large geographic areas such as cities, countries, or the world. Covers large graphical area, low speed than LAN. Uses public or leased communication lines. Example, internet, bank network, company branches. These are some of the examples. Next one is a security services. Security is very important in networks. User authentication, that is a user and a password. Then access control. Only authorized users can access the applications. That login has encryption, protects stored and transmitted data. For example, the encryption method we have to use here is data encryption standard, that is a DES. Once that authentication is granted, then access will be permitted to the users. Important here is protects sensitive data, prevents unauthorized access, and essential for laptops and remote systems. All this together, this ensures and secure network operations. These are the security services. Next is we have to summarize the different service types. Request processing. It is handles client server communications. File services, central storage and file management. Print services, manage printers and queues. Database services, handles structured data efficiency. Next, communication services, enables LAN or WAN connectivity. Security services, protects data and access. Thank you and happy learning.